Less than an hour from now, Governor Gretchen Whitmer will make her first major address to a joint session of the legislature. Her State of the State will lay out her vision for Michigan and give us an idea of what she would like to accomplish first.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin is live in Lansing with a look at what we can expect. Rick?
Well, it doesn't take a clairvoyant to know that the governor is going to talk about roads tonight. Roads and infrastructure. Clean drinking water and PFAS cleanup will be high on the agenda, too, as will other priorities that we heard about during the campaign. But the looming question in that chamber is how to pay for those priorities that she will set tonight. As she looks out over the 148 members of the House and Senate, it will not be lost on her that both of those bodies are dominated by Republicans. When Governor Whitmer and I sat down to talk about her big speech, I asked her, who was the speech really intended for? The people of the state of Michigan have already said, we identify with the things you say you want to do, and they gave you their votes in November. Now the votes that really matter about getting things done are those 148 legislators sitting there in front of you. So who is this message directed to the most?
All of the above. Certainly the people weighed in during an election, but they have to continue to. In order to get the legislature to address some of these issues, they need to hear from their constituents. They need to know that the hundreds of dollars that we're spending to fix our cars is money that's coming out of rent or child care or from a business's bottom line. They need to know how many communities across our state can't drink the water, may never trust government again.
Tonight's State of the State has the potential to be one of the more interesting in several years. There are a lot of firsts, a brand new governor, of course, divided government, and a relatively healthy economic outlook mean that there could be some opportunities for cooperation. We'll have to wait and see if or when cooperation develops, and that's something I'll ask the governor about tomorrow. She'll be in Grand Rapids, touring Grand Rapids Community College. We'll talk to her then, get some of the reactions tonight, later, at how this speech went over, the first of her administration. We'll do all of that tonight at 10 and 11. We're live in the Capitol in Lansing. I'm Rick Albin, 24-hour News 8.
Okay, Rick, thank you. Our coverage of the State of the State address begins at 7 o'clock. You can watch it here on air or on our mobile app. Again, Rick will be back at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock with a breakdown and analysis.